Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Renegades and the Warriors. And up next, 6th Division doubles matchup here. We're going to see one of the remaining undefeated teams in Battle Court, Williams and Julen. They played a classic three-setter, went down to the final point of set 3. They were able to get it done against Joseph and Arta last time out. See if they can improve to 7-0 with this win. Renegades team won on opening night, their first match of the season against Carballo and Flores, and since that point, they've lost 5 in a row. Renegades looking to get back in the win column and keep the perfect day going. There's a serve. Our 4th match is underway. Backhand into the corner. Arta on the rebote. Julen rather on the rebote, lays it up. Here's Arta from the 8. Big backhand. Williams comes back for it, turns it high 2-wall. Arta backpedals to the outside, stops there at the 11 line, backhand 2-wall. In and out of the cesta it goes. Joseph and Arta on the board first on our 4th match.
That was a powerful backhand thrown by Arta, coming in low. Just Williams was there, just not able to bring it in.
Arta ranging back for it, takes it in at the 12 line. Hard backhand. Julen now. This one dropped at the feet. Arta backing up, scooped it up. Another backhand 2-wall. Williams, clean miss. Julen, clean miss as well, right behind him. That's 2 points for Joseph and Arta.
Yeah, Williams pointing at himself saying, I should have gotten that, potentially. But that ball was moving to the outside pretty quick. 2 points for Joseph and Arta.
Julen puts it close to the sidewall. Another good grab there by Arta backhand. Julen up the wall. He comes down with the ball. Arta now up at the 10 line. Backhand. This one launched. Julen looking for the rebote now. He makes a save to the outside. That's outside the court. 3 points for Joseph and Arta.
Julen wanting to mix things up there a little bit, get the ball out potentially in Joseph's sphere of court influence, but just put it out of play.
That is a missed serve. First fault, second serve coming up for Joseph. Rebote left side, laid up here by Arta. Julen up at the 8. Blast the forehand, low end hard. Arta backing up. He scooped another one. This one high off the front wall, big bounce. Julen committed, stops it up on the bounce. Julen faked the outside placement, put it inside. Arta scooped it. The 2-wall is too low. First point for Williams and Julen. They serve.
Yeah, Arta believing that he got a funny bounce off the side wall, but that was rushed. That very much went the direction it was destined to after he threw it.
Rebote just above the pad.
Well
That's
done.
going to get the second bounce to score. 2 points for Williams and Julen.
Don't know that Julen meant to throw it quite that perfect, but that was really well done. Beautifully played to the inside, out of reach of both players on the Renegades.
Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand laid up there by Julen. Julen drops it off the side wall where it scores. 3-3. We are tied up.
Arta goes through periods where he's able to catch really well, and then other periods where he just gets a miss here or there and it starts affecting him. See if he's able to regroup, get back to making those solid catches.
Strong backhand again by Arta. That's close to the sidewall. Good save there by Williams. On the bounce, Arta controls it up at the 7 line. Low running backhand. This comes shooting out. Julen makes the save back up the middle. Clean miss on the scoop. Rabote not there. 4 straight points for Williams and Julen.
Well done. Julen took the ball, threw it right back at Arta, and it scored.
Big backhand by Arta, wall to wall. Williams all alone. He drops it to the inside. Arta picks it off the sidewall. Another big backhand. Williams stays up there. Makes another good save. Arta now into the 2 wall. Is out. Ball ruled out. And the Renegades are going to challenge the call on the floor. Ball was ruled out. So,
Challenge has been called.
challenge, yes, has been requested there by the Renegades. Ball was ruled out, so in the event that replay says that the ball is in, we will replay the point. Yeah, I don't know. It looked particularly close to the boundary line, but I think that is I think it's going to be, I guess it's going to be in before we see a replay. Now I'm going to put it out there and we will see. Oh my,
Well, does
heavens.
it have contact with the line? If that has contact with the
Oh,
line,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
out. If that ball has any
See,
contact with the line, that's out.
This could be hard to overturn. I mean, I'm actually getting good zoom here. I don't know still. I mean, you can't overturn that, can you?
That ball, in my view, touches the line.
Yeah, I don't think. I think.
In my view, that ball touches
I think
the
you
line.
got to. Well, I think you stick with whatever the call is on the floor, because there has to be indisputable video evidence to overturn it. Is that it?
That's out.
Yeah. It's hard to say that ball is 100% in, so I don't know. We Chief Judge still back there, so still taking a look at it. I think he's going to need every possible angle. And Arta, yeah, seeing a couple of the replays, he says, yeah, I don't know. Man, oh man. I mean, is there a little bit of black there between the
I see no
the
black
ball
between
mark and the red
line?
line? I mean, I don't think, I just don't think you can overturn it.
There's not enough to overturn that call, not in my opinion. Again, this is the opinion of the announcers.
Yeah, we're going to
I have to defer to the Chief Judge with this.
Yeah, and they're still taking a look back there, so nothing has been decided. If the ball is ruled good and we stay with the call on the floor, we'll be 5-3 in favor of the Warriors. If not, we will replay the point at 4-3.
Right. Once again, we are under review here.
Yeah, I don't know if we can get a closer look than that. I just don't think you can get there without it becoming a little more pixelated. Then it's harder to see if there's any space between the ball and the boundary line. Again, still in the replay, but yeah. There was a close one last week, but this is undoubtedly, I mean, it doesn't get closer than this.
No.
I mean, it is like if there's
any contact with the line.
Yeah, I mean, the ball has to land 100% in the court.
And if there's even a question that touched the line, then it's out.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like at least 99.5%, but I don't think you can come back and change the call. But we will wait for the Chief Judge. Here's coming. And he goes with Stays' call. That, again, ball was ruled out. Again, replay didn't confirm that. I mean, the verbiage is important.
It's out.
The call stands to, because, again, there has to be indisputable video evidence to overturn it. In this case, the Chief Judge did not see that. So it's 5-3 in favor of Williams and Julen. That ball was ruled out. possible set point for the Warriors. Yeah, stands as called. Ball was ruled in. That call stands. Arta has the serve, blasts the backhand. Julen leaping grab back beyond the 13 line. Forehand to the inside. There's a scoop by Arta into the drop shot. Dropped it on top of the pad. Point and set. Williams and Julen take it 6-3. Minutes on the board. We'll come back and play our second set. What a comeback there.
Here we are in the ESPN3 players cage.
Yeah, and you know, going back to the challenge, you have to go based on what is called on the floor. So the original call by the judge was that that ball was out. So in order to overturn it, there had to be 100% certain, 1,000% certainty that that ball was in and it didn't touch any part of the line. With those replays that we had, Stu, and you and I were both in agreement, that's just, you just can't overturn it.
No, once you start talking about that indisputable evidence, there's nothing indisputable
nothing
about whether or not it touched the red line or not.
Absolutely. So Williams and Julen, 6 straight points. I mean, again, a good start by Joseph and Arta against this Williams and Julen team. Arta attacking Williams early on, but set got away from him in a hurry. Warriors never look back. A nice run right there. As Williams and Julen remain undefeated here.
Here we see Julen preparing to come back out on the court and move on to our second set.
We are ready to begin set number 2. Joseph and Arta have the serve. That serve begins our second set. Low running backhand. Arta backing up, scooped it up there at the 13 line. Powerful throw, wall to wall. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand by Williams. Arta advancing, cuts it off at the 7, into the 2 wall. Lands in, stopped by Williams. Williams, the carambola, will score. Nice return. That is a point for the Warriors to begin set 2.
Yep. Arta's ball was in. Williams caught it. Arta dropped it.
Arta on the left side, big backhand, Julen out of the way. Williams comes back for the rebote, puts it inside. Here's Arta. Arta at the 8. Hard forehand, 3 walls. Julen lines it up, gets it back to the inside. Arta backing up, nice scoop there at the 12 line. Hard throw. Julen now calls him off, gets out there up at the 6, turns the rebote inside. Good pick up there. Arta caught it low, inside placement. All right, scoop. Now that ball was juggled. Juggling on the catch of Julen. That is a point to Joseph and Arta on the board.
How does that juggling work? The ball may roll once you make the catch, and often does. Needs to roll in many cases. But it cannot bobble.
Ball tipped in the corner. Arta ranging back for it. That's a quick second point for Williams and Julen. They retake the lead. Rebote left side. Arta picks it up there at the 9. Blasts the backhand. Here's the rebote left side. Williams, good control, puts it back to the inside. Arta into the costado, the drop shot.
That's well done.
Dropped in there to score.
Very well done by Arta.
Second point. Joseph and Arta serve.
Williams was covering the outside. Arta sees that. He's got Julen back there at the 11 line.
Yeah, it's almost like a soft 2-wall.
Yeah, it's just get it above the pad. That's all that he was concerned about. Did it very well.
And when with Williams backed up to the outside, there's a lot of space there on the inside for that soft 2-wall. See if Arta goes back to it. Julen with a big backhand, open it up. Joseph on the move, turns the rebote. Karam In and out of the cesta it goes. That is now 3 points for Williams and Julen. Right, the
powerful forehand here by Julen. Beautiful carom. Joseph had it. Earlier in the practices, Joseph's catching was spot on. That ball's coming fast. And he hasn't had a lot of opportunity to get reps of catches in this.
Backhand blasted up the middle. Williams on the move, turns at Rebote. Arta on the bounce, picks it up. 2-wall. In and out of the basket of Williams it goes. We are tied up now, 3-3. Joseph and Arta serve.
Williams, you know, he got it into the basket, just was not able to hold on to it.
Julen shoots the carom, stopped by Joseph on the outside, whips it back in. Julen picks it off the side wall. Hard throw back over the top. Arta gets out there. Rebote 2-wall. That is too wide. 4 points for the Warriors, Williams and Julen.
Yeah, good Rebote positioning for Arta, but just the execution of the 2-wall way too high and out of play.
Fault over serve, second serve coming up. Arta launches another backhand, Rebote. Williams turns it high off the front wall, big bounce. Arta steps it up on the right side. Forehand, blast into the corner again. Julen takes off and calls for Williams to take it. Makes another good save. Arta there up at the 7 line, backhand thrown again. Coming all the way up to the 4 line. Williams could not turn that one. 4-4 is the score.
Couldn't see from my angle, Andrew. Was he trying to... Did he miss turning, or was he trying to do it something with it?
I think he was just going,
did he miss
focusing on control. Yeah, he
to
missed it completely, okay. But it was kind of a slower swing. I think he was more focused on getting it up there. And,
okay.
But you still have to have enough speed to get the ball in the cesta and reach the front wall. Here's Arta from the 11 line. Powerful backhand. Williams gets back in there, looking for the Rebote. He turns this one back to the inside. Arta takes it off the side wall. The 2-wall is too wide. Williams and Julen jump out ahead, 5-4. They have a possible set and a possible match point.
Arta has landed quite a few good 2-walls, but a few have been pretty far out, and that was one of them. Miss serve.
That is a miss serve. Second serve coming up.
Occasionally it happens off the bounce. You get a bounce the ball as you turn to throw.
Arta handles the serve. Another big backhand. Open it up. Williams now on the right side. Turns it. Arta backing up on the right side, forehand high off the front wall. Julen runs under it. Julen from the 10, low and hard, right on the side wall. Good pick up there by Arta, that ate him up. Gonna get past Julen, nice leaping grab back behind him. Arta picks it up before the second bounce up of the 10, powerful backhand, wall to wall. Williams comes back for it. He makes a Rebote save, back to the inside. Arta again, the 2-wall lands in, and it scores. Renegades tie it up at 5-5. Possible match point for the Warriors and set point for the Renegades. Julen hard to the inside. Arta let it pass. The rebote is not there. Point, set, and match. Williams and Julen win it in straight sets. 6-3, 6-5. And the Warriors are on the board. First points of the game day, courtesy of Williams and Julen. 7-0 to begin this season. Again, 10 doubles matches will make up a full season. Be more than halfway to a perfect doubles record in that 5th division. 6th division, that is. 2 minutes away. Coming back with a little doubles. Goanaga and Ben take on Correa and Manny. Take a look at that game day scoreboard here. You see the Warriors up on the board. There's 2 points separating these teams on the day. 4.5 points for the season. 2 singles matches, 4 doubles matches, meaning we have 8 points available today. If the Renegades win one of these next 2, they will lock up the game day and secure the win. First time these 2 teams played 5-3 in favor of the Renegades. That was back on February 2nd. Last time these 2 teams played, that was less than a week ago, back on the 26th. Renegades had 4.5 points to 3.5 for the Warriors. So all these game days have been close, shaping up to be another close one here. We're going to hear from our winners. Again, Williams and Julen, 7th time this season. They're undefeated.
All right, Williams, Julen, congratulations on winning that match. You guys continue to be undefeated this season. Last time you guys faced Joseph and Arta, they took you to another 3rd set. How were you able to close it out again and take the win?
Just go back to the basics, like we always say. Fundamental highlight, let the other team make mistakes and communicate on the court. I have a great partner. He always has my back, and I trust him with everything.
Yeah, well, I'm not in the mood after the first match, and he tried to cheer me up. He helped me stay focused, and it worked, so.
Well, guys, again, congratulations on winning that match. Congratulations, stay undefeated so far this season. Let's see what else happens on today's game day.
Stay hydrated, guys.